Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to One Piece. Now then, I apologize if the sound seems a bit louder than normal, but I would highly suggest having the music up on this particular level, mostly because of the boss Don Krieg. His attacks have a very specific sound they make when he's gonna do them. That being said, I would highly suggest having the music up so you can tell which one's which. Anyway, in the first part, it's pretty much just going through this ship area. I would highly suggest saving your special attack energy for later, because there are some pistol men right to the right of here. I believe there's two of them. Yep. Wasn't quick enough. Again, you can use the balloon to bounce their attacks back at them, but it can be a pain if there's anyone with any sort of a knife or sword in the way. Yep, that's Sanji. And then, I don't think I actually, boy, I really gotta start thinking of what I'm saying before I say it. Yeah, there's a treasure chest up there. Anyway, unlike most games that you die when you fall into water, at least this one gives you a reason. Now then, for any of you who haven't watched One Piece, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and use the Japanese, what the Japanese calls it, because, well, I can't think of what the American version calls it, the devil fruit. Now the devil fruits actually give you special powers, but you can't actually swim after getting one. That being said, at least this one actually gives you a reason why you can go in the water. Nami's to the left if you want to grab onto that orange thing. Really, you shouldn't need any allies for this level. Now then, this is the Invincible Pearl. If you time it right, you should be able to just jump over him after he attacks. You actually gotta beat him twice in the level. That being said, you could actually, to beat him in this particular level, you would have to beat him once and then go back to the screen once, because he doesn't appear anywhere else on this level. Which I'm not going to do that, but just worth noting. Anyway, the Invincible Pearl actually gives you 3 million points, so yeah, I guess it would be worth it if you had time. Personally, I'm probably gonna die a few times in this level, mostly because not really because of the level, it's more or less because of the bosses, or more specifically because the bosses have a whole lot of fall spots that can toss you into. Oh, yeah, the spinning poles, I really should mention that. If you see a shadow area right up top of the pole, don't try grabbing it, you won't be able to. But very important, since a lot of them have a lot of fall spots under them, which will be very important, especially in the second to last level, because that's a moving area. You know, one of those ones with the sliding screens and I believe it goes up. That being said, you're probably going to try grabbing it that way, but you may actually miss and fall. Let's see, there should be 2 more pirates after these guys. Yeah, you need the spear to access that. Which I should be getting the spear ability at the end of this episode, which will be very helpful. Really, I would highly suggest getting the spear before trying to deal with Don Krieg because, well, the fall spots in this area are quite a pain if you aren't able to grab things at particular times. Which I don't think I actually explained these poles. Now then, you can grab onto them and they swing you. You constantly go down, and once you hit the bottom of the pole, it automatically lets go. It takes 2 hits to beat enemies, and usually there's 9 people you can beat in areas with poles in them. There's some meat over here if you need that. And well, another thing to mention is the fact if you have invincibility and you hit something on the pole, it's actually going to deal the amount of damage the pole does, not the invincibility. That being said, you've been warned. For pirates, for pistolmen, stay on the corner to avoid these guys. Alright, and 4 more pirates. Now then, I avoid the area to the right of the flag. It's just a false spot. You'd think there'd be an Easter egg or something, but no. Okay, the second part. Again, it isn't really level with the fact actually both the boss and the sub-boss can toss you into false spots pretty easily. I would highly suggest waiting until the bomb's about that high before you try going. Mostly because of that. Usually they only throw 1 at a time. Because again, tumbling on a slope is probably going to be fatal. Alright, to the right, swordsman. Again, try avoiding grabbing too high, which can be a problem later in these levels. Oh, another thing about the pole, you're actually invincible when you're swinging. That being said, try making sure you grabbed onto it before the enemies start coming down. Let's see, swordsman gets used the pistol for this one. You can't hit him with the Gatling. Which again, the Gatling has a wider range and slightly longer range. Could be in it. There we go. Now then, this time I'll beat Pearl because, well, he appears later in this level. I know it looks like you could attack him more, but no. Yeah, there's a lot of areas you can't access without the spear, especially in this one. If you go to the right, there is a treasure chest. Again, I don't have the key. If you want to grab that pole right over there and make it so you go to the right, you can get a one up, but it's probably just easier just to do that. Oh, another thing about these clotheslines, make sure you do not try grabbing onto the curved edges, because they can make you fall down. Which again, on that sliding level, can be a bit of a problem. Always try reaching for the metal area. There's some food right here if you want it. Which I don't think I mentioned this in the last videos. If you break a crate with food in it and you wait too long to get it, it will actually hurt you instead of heal you. It'll change colors. Well, there's an easy 3 million. I'm pretty sure the sub-boss is Gain, and he's, I'd like to say 8 million. So that should be 11 million. Oh yeah, that's right, there's a swordsman right to the right of there, so try jumping all. Yeah, that's all I got in If you got Zoro, which you need the spear to access, they got special dialogue. Alright. Now let's see here, I know we aren't too far off from the end of this level. Again, make sure you don't overshoot. Sorry if I sound like a broken record, but it's way too easy to do. Just sort of swing and again, don't overshoot. Don't break that crate until later, unless you're low on health. Try dropping off from the right. Because it's platforms here. Alright. Might as well go get that food. And I don't think there's any false spots. Yeah, here we go. Alright, the sub-boss game. I'm probably gonna die a few times, but if you don't notice the strangely colored boards right under you, he starts breaking that plank out from under you after a while. You gotta time your special attacks pretty accurately so he doesn't jump. Yep, here we go. He's very vulnerable after he breaks the board, but he can knock you into one so quick. He's also invincible when spinning those things. I should also mention if you're planning on using the balloon, he can push you into it, into the area where the board is, where it breaks. I beat him. I beat him. Well, apparently I won. I guess that's a thing. No one saw that. Alright, level 3. Alright, now then, yeah, when that noise comes, it's the darts, and if you hear the other one, it's the bombs. The water that the bomb shoot up will hurt you. You gotta grab onto this orange thing, and hopefully don't get hit. Okay. There we go. That was the hard part. Just stand behind them while he fires. Try hitting him with the Gatling if possible. Yeah, he started doing a widespread attack, and he throws some bombs at you from time to time. He's most vulnerable after he uses a shield. Alright, he's about ready to do it. If you remember off the show about the poison, I know he's aiming for Dean when he does it, and it doesn't, Wolfie doesn't bother fighting him until after he does. Okay, now this is probably the hardest, well, second hardest part of the fight. He's invincible when he's taking out that spear of his. That being said, try not to stand directly in front of him. He'll still use his shield from time to time, as you can see. Again, he's very vulnerable after he uses his shield. Then drop down for some reason. Okay, and that is Dawn Creek. Boy, that was a little harder than I thought. Yeah, I'm just used to having a spear, which I should be getting at the end of that. Anyway, Sanji joins you. $17 million. Okay, gas mask and 65 million. And 70 million. Well, I'm glad I got that. That'll be very helpful. Now then, the spear. You jump up and you hold down and you use your attack button. This is a very useful thing since it props you up slightly and you're invincible when using the spear. Of course, it's more useful against bosses than anything, but so useful for getting around traps. Okay, 12 seconds left. Wow, I seem to be getting slower or something. Okay, well, I guess that does it for this episode of One Piece. And you'll notice that Nami isn't there anymore, which I'll explain in the next episode. That being said, I'm hoping everyone has a good day, so have a good day.